so we're gonna pull this, and I think a whole bunch of people come at me. Yep. Bam, look at that, guys. Boom, to the floor. We have so many rockets, I want to use some of these. Look at that, guys. What's up, guys? It's Solid Nate, and I'm back again with another video. We got a really good one for you today. Today we're gonna be reviewing and playing Doom on the Super Nintendo. No. The Doom on the 32, we're gonna be playing and reviewing Doom on the Sega Saturn. Yes. I'm gonna give my very controversial opinion on why Doom on the Sega Saturn is actually a very fun game. The Sega Saturn's on, the game's just about to start, the intro's going, let's take a look. Check out that intro screen. That's pretty awesome. All right, we're gonna start it up. So, you know, lean back in your chair. We're gonna go with the hardest difficulty we can do, Ultra Violence. We can't do Nightmare Mode. I'm not sure if that's available ever, but right now we can't. And we're gonna play the first game. What's options here? Oh, I missed the options. I guess I had to press the A button or something. So we're gonna start it. We're gonna play it. Now, just watch, like, look at this. You may not be able to tell, but everything's just like molasses. So remember how I kind of talked, if you were watching my Hexen videos, how the Saturn couldn't really handle Hexen that well? They did a really poor job in optimizing the Saturn for Doom. It's really strange. I mean, you would think that the Sega Saturn would be able to run Doom very well, right? I mean, the Super Nintendo ran Doom. Okay, I just opened that door here. Let me back up again. I'm gonna kind of break that down for you. So, closed door. Okay, so I'm gonna open up that door again. 1, 2, 3. Notice how slow that was coming up. That's that lag we're talking about. And now what I've kind of noticed with this game is that everything is slow, except for like your gunshots. That they somehow like let that continue to be really quick, but everything else in the game is extremely slow. And you know, at least I can still run around very fast and all that stuff. But see, that enemy didn't even get a chance to look at me. These guys are just gonna kind of sit there and get mowed over. These guys here haven't thrown a single projectile at me. You know, if you were playing on the PC or Super Nintendo even, they would have been throwing stuff at you, but it's like they slowed everything down, except for you, for the sake of the game running well, is how they did it here. And you know, it's really nice, you can run so fast. I just got to the map for a second there. That looks really nice, doesn't it? That's running at 60 frames a second, it looks like. Very smooth. Once you leave the map, it is Molasses World. Like, look at those guys, look at those enemies. They're just, look at how slow that is coming at me, you know? Like, you have so much time to react. So with all that said, this is probably the easiest Doom that there is. Simply because the enemies run so slow, or move so slowly. Like, they just can't move, and you can, and your gun goes off very quickly. But they just can't do anything with you. So I'm gonna go get this little secret over here. I'm not a total expert with Doom secrets. I kind of wish I was, because this is one of my favorite games. But I know that there's a way to get over there. So let me exit here for a second, then I think this door opens, right? No? There's some way to get that door to open. I know that. Let's run back. There, it's open. I don't know what I really did. I think I just had to kind of exit the area. And look at this. See, the Saturn version of the game, like, is he even in Doom 1? Yeah, I just realized that. The chain guy. Did you guys notice there was that chain gunner? He doesn't even come around until Doom 2. So they threw in a chain gunner guy. There you go. That's kind of like an interesting little topic. A little note for conversation. Saturn's the only version of the game where they put a chain gunner in Doom 1. And so I feel pretty good here. I think I got most of the secrets. I feel like I always do miss one, but I've never really found out what that is. Let's see if I can complete the level here and see what I get for secrets. So, bam. Okay, so what are we at? We got all the secrets, we got most of the items. So yeah, this goes on a password system. There is no save, I don't think. So, then again, I'm not totally sure on that. I'll have to keep playing and just explore that for a little bit. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play through a few of these levels with you guys and just show you some of the gameplay. So yeah, look at this. I am just dominating these guys because they can't move. They're like slowed down by the game. And the game somehow kept me going at a really quick rate. So yeah, again, like the easiest Doom. And also too, they didn't have like, you know, you look at the Super Nintendo, they have really awesome music for Doom, you know, specifically like in the 3rd level, or 4th level I should say. But this game, you know, they have like this creepy, atmospheric type of music, and you know, whatever. That's just what they did. I think the PlayStation did the same thing. I'm not sure. I don't actually own the PlayStation version. I'd like to own it, but I just haven't got around to picking it up. Haven't been looking for it either, I guess. Notice how that door just moves so slowly. Let's go in here and see what we can find. Usually there's some, usually like a backpack back here, and yep, there is in the Saturn version too. So, whoa. Just gonna check something really quick here. Okay, good. Alright, so, got the big secret there. We have the red key. Let's go this way. See, like, have you guys noticed how the enemies haven't even like had a chance to shoot at me? I know I've repeated that so many times, but I just want to like make that clear. The enemies are extremely slow and they can't really do anything. Like they're just, the game creators made them so incredibly slow, and somehow they kept me going quickly. Look at the graphics though. I mean, they're really good. Like especially the bottom menus down there I'm looking at. Those are very nice. The resolution's high. Looks great. But maybe too great because like they just couldn't handle the Saturn just is not doing a good job handling the game, you know. Like look at that guy, I just mowed him down, he didn't even look at me. Whoa, 2 more guys that didn't get a chance to shoot at me. Remember, I'm on ultra violence right now. Like I said, I don't know if there's a nightmare mode on this game, otherwise I probably would have played that. For the sake of entertainment and the fact that, you know, this is just such an easy port of Doom. It's a very fun port though, even though it's easy and it's laggy and all the other stuff. Like, despite all the flaws, it's a blast to play. Well, you know, what else can I say? It's still really fun. I've actually played this quite a bit. I think I beat the whole first game on here once. And that was just like a random guess of a secret. It must have just kind of stood out to me that that was a door you could open. Oh yeah, and sure enough, obviously it does look like you can open it. So, yeah. Going through the level here, trying to pick up all the ammo I can, killing all the enemies. And I did a lot of things there and not really much came from it, so let's continue onwards. Got some ammo. Okay, looks like we went in a circle there a little bit. I really want to kind of leave this area here. I don't want to be in this spot anymore. Okay. But yeah, you know, check out the graphics. It looks great. Compare this to the Super Nintendo version. You can see why it's running so much slower. I mean, they did a lot more with it. Okay, let's go up these stairs. And look at that, I just hosed all these guys down. That projectile is extremely slow. There's a chain gunner. You can't look up and down, but in most Dooms, I'm not sure you can like in any of the Doom games. In any of the different ports, I should say. And oh, I didn't mean to go here yet, but no problem. We'll just, look at how slow that projectile still got me though. He still got me, even though it's going at like a frame a second. I'm used to Hexen where you can like refill your health with a potion, but that's not the case with Doom here. So there's a staircase. There's a secret door to open over here. I think it's like right here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And I kind of like defeated the purpose because I already went down there. Is there anything else to get over here? Huh. You know what though? There is a chainsaw in this level. So we want to get that. I'd like to get that. Let's not go down there. Yeah, I thought there was something else. One more time before we give up on it. Okay. Alright, fine. I thought there was a little bit more to it than that. I thought you could get a chainsaw. I know you can get a chainsaw in this level. I know you can. I just am not finding it yet. Is this what we're supposed to do? Whoa. Yeah, that's the chainsaw right there, guys. That chain gunner went down very slowly. Okay, so we're gonna try to find our way to get over there. We might have to utilize the map for a little while. Okay, that's where we're going. But yeah, you know, again, this game is just... It's so incredibly choppy, so laggy, but yet so fun. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what? I don't care about all the flaws. This game is a lot of fun, and that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, it's all about the gameplay, right, guys? There's a guy behind me over here. What? Huh. I don't know why I kind of got hurt there. That was weird. Who in the heck's... Oh, him. Okay. It's like, who in the heck's hitting me here? There's like a secret door right around this area, I thought. I know there's one like... Is this the secret door? Let's take out... Let's switch my weapon. There we go. Nice. So this is gonna bring us to the chainsaw. And we just have to pull a switch, pull a lever somewhere, probably this one right here. That'll bring the chainsaw down to us. And I think there was kind of like a funny sound on the game. It's okay. But it'll be kind of fun to use the chainsaw on the Saturn here. Because they won't be able to do much to me because, like I said, the enemies on this game can't... Whoa! Ha! There you go, look at that. So those guys spawned again. That's weird. Oh, another secret. Another secret I just remembered. We can go outside. So, let's go check that out. And we probably don't really want to be using the chainsaw, but we have it out, so let's do it. Normally I wouldn't be using the chainsaw here, but I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. There we go. Okay, we are set with all the secrets so far. I think all the things I know about anyway. We've done everything in this level, so we're gonna move on. Ah, look at this guy. Look at how crazy and fast the action is, yet the enemies can't do anything. I'm just moving around like 1,000,000 miles a minute, just cruising along. It's really nice that they somehow maintain that, with the at the expense of everybody else. In other words, at the expense of the enemies. So I can kick butt, but the enemies can't. Okay, all right. I'll try to lay off of that for a little bit now. Let's talk about. All right, so we mowed them all down. Great stuff. And it got dark, so we're gonna be leaving this. We just left the level. We get all the secrets? No, we didn't. I don't know. I missed one. Oh well, I can't say I'm a Doom expert, so we're gonna play on for a little bit longer here. Let's get through a few more levels. These levels are a lot of fun. I just don't feel like stopping yet at all. Let's keep it going. Okay. So like, yeah, the same with the Super Nintendo version. They can't really do the invisible, whatever the heck they call those guys. So yeah, I just demonstrated once again how I can shoot very quickly and my action goes quick. However, the enemies just don't. Like, look at this. I'm just gonna kind of sit here for a bit. Look at how slow he was shooting. If you didn't believe me, let's just look here. Okay. The guy over there that got me. But yeah, check it out. My shotgun's just kicking butt, going so fast. And they're not really reacting much. Okay, let's... Look at how slow those projectiles are. Shoot. Get me out of there. So yeah, again, easiest version of hexing around. There's no jump button on this game. There is some places where you do have to like use the run button and make a jump, but there is no jump on hexing. I'm pressing all the buttons and there just is not. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. So you guys, this is where there's a secret level, and I'm not gonna do the secret level because I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that level. Oh, hey guy. So let's just beat the level like the easy way here, the normal way, without doing the secret. I can show you where the secret is. I'll do that. I'll show you where the secret is, and then if you guys want to go try it out and play it, you can do that yourself. However, oh wow, look at all the enemies. Awesome. Remember in Doom 2 you get a double shotgun. That's not available in Doom 1. So yeah, look at that. Pretty much uncontested. Uncontested mowing down of the enemies. They just kind of wandered around all slowly, you know, walking around, not really putting up much of a fight. And it's, you know, like, it's still just a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys can tell that or feel it, but it's just a lot of fun. Probably because I'm not being lagged. In other words, more than likely because the action, as far as I'm concerned, is going quite quickly. It's just that the enemies don't feel that, like I've said. And notice how in this version of the game, this part doesn't drop off. In the Super Nintendo version of the game, there's like a nice opening here, but not in the Saturn version, so. So yeah, we're gonna leave this level. There's like a little bit of a secret here I want to get. Let's go around here. Wow, look at all the enemies, gosh. There's no shortage of ammo, which is great. I mean, who wants to have a shortage of ammo in a shooter game, you know? You want to have lots of ammo, you want to be able to defend yourself. Unlike games like Resident Evil 5, I kind of talked about that in another video. A lot of people liked it. I didn't really enjoy it though, because you're up against a person that you can't kill or hurt. So yeah, I just didn't like the feeling of that, you know. You were just pretty much defenseless. So alright, so we're gonna leave the level now. Like I said, I will show you. And look at my armor, my health, it's all maxed out. if I was playing on the PC or the Super Nintendo, or probably the PlayStation, I wouldn't be doing this well on Ultra Violence, but yeah, the Sega Saturn version of the game. Okay, I missed something, but to get to the secret level, there's a switch you pull that opens this up. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and go check it out one more time here before we give up on it. I think there's another thing that comes down over in this area that we have to pull a switch. How about here? Yep. Mowed over a lot of enemies, pretty much uncontested, and look at what we got for our efforts. Got a rocket launcher. It's really cool how there's so many different, like, secrets in Doom. And I'm thinking this is what we need to pull to get the secret level to open up. So, oh yeah, look at all these great things. So we're pretty much maxed on everything, so we don't need any of this stuff. But let's leave this spot. Here we are at the pretty much the beginning of the level again. And now, like I said, this part is opened up. As you can see, you go over here, you open this, and you proceed on to the bonus level. I'm not going to do that though. It's a very long level, the bonus level, and I don't really like it. So it's not my favorite level. So we're leaving. We got hit a couple times actually. That's welcomed. But yeah, look at that. I'm just mowing them down. They're not doing anything about it. All these enemies. There's a projectile that started to be thrown for like 5 seconds, 7, you know, like 8 seconds later, the projectile gets to me. Yeah, this is a treat. This is great stuff. I really like this. Okay, yep, there we go. The projectiles are coming at me at a slow rate. Okay. We're gonna go to this level, and then we're gonna say this is part 1. This is the first part of this video. We're gonna call this video quits. I'm gonna make a part 2 though. We're gonna continue right on where we're at, part 2. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna go in part 2, but we're gonna keep playing for a little while longer in that video. So come back for that next one. If you guys like my stuff, please subscribe. And also next to the subscribe button, there's a bell. You can click the bell to receive notifications. And that'll let you know every time I put out a new video. So please click that too if you enjoy what you're seeing, and I will see you next time. Take care.